And Jackson City Council will soon be assessing garbage RFPs to make a final decision on what company will collect trash in the capital city for the next 6 years.
12 News' Marie Minifield has an update from city leaders.
The city of Jackson has just a couple months to decide who will be providing garbage services. After years of discourse, leaders are hoping to move forward less combatively while doing what's best for citizens.
Because it takes time to review. We don't know how, how the scoring was done. We don't know, the mechanisms of what's going to be presented. And the main thing is we got to look at the service that's going to be provided to the citizens and the cost. And so, the sooner the better, so that we can begin to get those things in front of us and try to see if we can make a decision to have a permanent solution before the end of March.
Proposals have already moved past the review committee and are expected to be presented to the city council in the upcoming weeks.
I hope everything works out. I hope we don't have to go through the same thing that we dealt with last year. And it's been enough time where we shouldn't have to go through that. I do understand that there are only 2 companies that applied for it or bidded on it, and I think it has a lot to do with, the way things were handled last year. And you can't too much blame them, but with 2 companies, it shouldn't be that hard of a process. Either keep the one we have or you go with the new one and don't put the citizens back through what we had to go through last year.
This RFP period, only 2 companies submitted a bid, with one of them being Richards Disposal, as some were hesitant considering the previous years of debate and the ongoing litigation.
I think that the litigation with Richards, an appeal process, and then even also Richards, filed a motion, to come against the RFP process, but yet they still filled out for the RFP. So I think that it is very important that, we get this before so that we can, let our voices be heard and then also get feedback from the constituents.
Councilman Banks says he is hopeful the city council will be able to make a decision before the end of March. The company awarded the garbage contract will service the city from April 2024 until September 2030. In Jackson, Marie Minifield, 12 News.